What's up, fight fans? This is Kurt DeVille with Counterpunch Boxing News, and I have some new news concerning Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. Dillian Whyte states that he hasn't been treated the way he should have been treated. It's a shame. Dillian Whyte still feels that he's getting the short end of the stick. He says the longtime heavyweight contender from London, in a recent interview about his seemingly second-class status in the sport, despite the fact that he believes he is one of the top fighters, Whyte has voiced numerous complaints over the years. Most notably, Whyte has long been bitter about not getting the opportunity to face Deontay Wilder when the Alabamian still held the WBC title. And he said, "I'm used to ups and downs in my life. Obviously, it's a shame being one of the top fighters in the world. I'm still struggling like I was in my earlier career. It's a shame. It's been tough. I haven't been treated the way I should have been treated and getting the right respect. It's life, man. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. I must be a lemonade master by now." Whyte has said that he can already hear the excuses from the public if he ends up beating Joshua. He says, I'm happy. I'm a happy soul anyway," Whyte said. "Even if I beat AJ, I'm still not going to get the respect that I deserve. If I beat him, they're going to say, oh, he was diminished. He was losing his mind. He was this. He was that. They're going to be some nonsense being said." Those are the words of Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte, and let me counterpunch. Dillian, if you beat Anthony Joshua, there will be some people that say the things you say that they will say. That's true. Some people, but not everybody. Okay, you know what the narrative is going to be? The narrative is going to be that Dillian Whyte avenged 2 out of 3 of his losses, and 2 out of 3 ain't bad. He was knocked out cold by Povetkin. He got that back. You stopped or beat Anthony Joshua, you got that back. Tyson Fury beat you, that's the only one that you haven't had the opportunity to get that back. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad, just like the song. Okay? And it will be your Juan Manuel Marquez moment. Juan Manuel Marquez felt the same way because he fought this guy that was this popular icon and he could never get a fair shake against him. And he fought him 2 or 3 times, and the 4th time around happened, he knocked that man on the ground and he didn't get up for about 2 minutes. Okay? And you don't see him pissing, moaning, and complaining. And I think Dillian Whyte, if he gets the win, I think he may change his mind, or unless he's worried about the few people that will say Anthony Joshua is not the same person. And if he does get the win, I'll be happy for Dillian Whyte simply because, again, he's been able to go or move forward to reconstructing his career. And it will be about your own redemption. He will once again get off the redemption list of Counterpunch Boxing News for doing so. And he needs to, at that point, struggle for only fights like Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. Which, if he beats Anthony Joshua, I think those fights will be available for him. First of all, Tyson Fury would fight him in a second if he finds out he took out Anthony Joshua, because Anthony Joshua won't be worth a shit anymore. Okay? And for 2, Deontay Wilder may see value in it, but then he may not. Because Deontay may look at that as, well, hey, you fucked up my money, why would I deal with you? But if him beating Anthony Joshua may be a reason for him to avenge his own money pocket or money or gold at the end of the rainbow being kicked over by Dillian Whyte by attempting to knock him out in a fight that they choose. So that may be what it is. But Dillian Whyte has been messed over his career. Even though I think a lot of things Dillian Whyte shouldn't have done business-wise, I wouldn't have went after the WBC. I appreciate the verbalness of blasting them, but where did it really get him at the end of the day? It didn't. You know, nobody told this man to spend all these fucking dollars on sanctioning fees being an interim champion. That was his problem. He should have said, no, I won't pay you until you do me right and you do right by me. You know, so I think that was something. I always wanted to see him fight Luis Ortiz, but that fight is way expired because Ortiz is a diminished fighter by far now. He's just too old. But Dillian Whyte, I think, is a guy that's been around, and he is one of the top fighters that people do talk about. But I think, and I know he's not the best of them. And I think Dillian Whyte is exactly where he should be. He's getting an opportunity to fight Anthony Joshua for millions of dollars. And I think he makes millions of dollars every time he fights. That's why, hence, he's one of the top fighters. He's not a Charles Martin. He's not a Jared Anderson. He's not a Frank Sanchez. He's not an Otto Vailene. He's Dillian, the body snatcher Whyte. But anyway, you guys tell me what you think of Dillian Whyte stating that he won't get the credit that he deserves, even if he beats Anthony Joshua. Of course, please subscribe. And you guys been Counterpunch. Peace!